Vida Electrónica ahora tenemos el gusto de estar con Trentemoller. How you doing? Welcome to Mexico.
Thank you. It's nice to be here finally.
Yeah, and you're gonna visit a lot of places here in Mexico. It's the first time you do that.
Yeah, it is. So we just arrived yesterday from LA. I'm also playing there, so I'm really looking forward to play here. I've heard so much good about it. There's a Danish band called Kashmir. They're one of my friends, and they have just been playing here for 3,000 people, and it was really crazy. So I'm looking forward.
I heard you have a big productions with a lot of visuals. Where did you get the idea of doing this? Is it important part of your show?
Yeah, actually there are not that many visuals, but we have built some kind. It's really hard to explain, but some machines that can do things on stage, go up and down and stuff. But because most of the music is instrumental, it's really important, I think, to have something visual to be a part of the music also. Because my music, especially when we play live, it's a kind of cinematic vibe to it. So it's always interesting to try to create some layers, not only in the music but also visually wise.
For all the people that doesn't know, can you tell us about how you started as a DJ? I know you have a big opportunity with Steve Bug back in 2005, but where did you get the idea to start DJing?
I was actually not starting with DJing. DJing is quite new for me. I've only done it for 3 years, but I started making music, playing in a lot of different rock bands in Denmark. So I was playing rock music for 10 years, 15 years, more like an indie kind of style. And then for 10 years ago, I started doing electronic music also. So I have always had one leg in the indie scene and one leg in the club scene. And then for about 4 years ago, I thought maybe it could be fun also to try DJing, because it seemed quite easy in a way. I thought, because playing with a band is that there are so many things to be aware of. What the drummer plays, the guitar player should play that and that, and DJing is more about just playing some records, I think. So it was fun for me to start DJing also, but I really love most playing with a band. I think that's my main goal. Yeah.
For your album, The Last Resort, I heard it's like I don't know, like a movie soundtrack. Where did you get the idea of doing this specific thing?
The Last Resort was my first album, and I recently also did my second album, Into the Great White Yonder. Yeah, it's kind of follow-up and still have some of the same, as I said, cinematic things to it. It's nearly like a soundtrack to a non-existing movie in a way. And again, that is what I like about instrumental music, that you can put in your own thoughts, your own pictures to the music. So there's not always lyrics to dictate what this music is about. You can make your own movie in your inner head, and I really like that fact. Also because music is without any limits. You can listen to it whether you are on the South Pole or in Mexico or in Berlin. So that fact is something that is really appealing to me.
It's been many years since you started. Obviously, a lot of records and remixes, collaborations. Also, a US Grammy nomination. Did you ever imagine you'll get this far?
No, and the funny thing is, actually, I was actually Grammy nominated for 4 years ago, but I didn't find out until, I don't know, my label didn't got the news. I don't know, something went wrong. So I found out that it was actually the second time I was nominated, but I didn't win. Okay, but yeah, that was still, of course, a big wow, getting nominated for a Grammy is a big thing, of course, and yeah. So I lost to David Guetta. I think it's also a little bit.
So besides the world tour, what's your plan for this 2011? I don't know, any new collaboration remixes we should know about?
Yeah, actually, I've just remixed Uncle, and Uncle did a really cool remix of one of my tracks from the new album. And this Uncle remix that I did just came out for 3 days ago, and it's free to download. So and it's called The Answer with Uncle, and it was fun for me because I've long been a big fan of them, and it was really a big honor for me that they asked me to do a remix. So of course I was very quick, and I thought maybe they can do a remix for me also. So we did this swap thing.
Thank you very much. Y nosotros continuamos con mucho más aquí en Electronic Meeting Point. No le cambien.
Hi, this is Trentemoller, and you're watching Empo TV.